a webcam with it, like they just threw it in the box there, then you're hoping that they already have the software, the drivers on there to set it up, and usually with the newer software they try to put all those out there so you can automatically download them. But that of course means you need to be connected to the internet. So what I think we're going to do is have him accept, because he's over in California, he just got our call saying we want to talk to him here.
And on my computer, I had a little box pop up that says that Chris is calling me. Do I want to answer it? Do I want to decline it? So I'm going to answer it. I want to talk to him.
And from there, it's basically going to go through and initiate, send the video to each other, and that might have just been the audio we set up.
Just audio. You'll notice that there's on the Skype, there's a video button. If you have a video camera, you click on that. And since he clicked on that, I have a message that says, would you like to accept the video? And yes, I do.
And then from there, you can see the video coming from this webcam down here. And then also, it doesn't show his though for some reason.
Because I haven't clicked on my video yet.
Oh, okay, I see.
If I click on my video,
then I need I have to accept. Okay. It works. And eventually it'll start to send his video too, and now you see his, and you can talk. I mean, there's audio. These laptops have built-in audio. I don't really want to do that because it's going to be feedback, which I hate feedback.
Right. We don't.
So a lot of these laptops have built-in audio. Otherwise, you need to buy a mic. They are $10 at Walmart, and those plug in, and I know those work because usually they just plug right into the front of your computer there in the red port. And that's what I love about computers is a lot of it's just color-coded. You're going to plug the purple into the purple, and you're going to plug the red into the red. So you have a lot of that's color-coded, and that makes it easy. You don't have to pull out a diagram and try to figure out this routes to this and this routes to this.
Even a guy like me, I can take care of it. I can do that.
Right.
That's how I got a job. I can tell the colors.
So that makes it nice, and these have, I mean, the quality may not be completely the greatest. This is just connected to the Channel 5 wireless, but it can also be, you know, better than just talking on the phone with somebody.
Sometimes you can call somebody, have static in the line, you know, it just depends on your connection.
Right, so you can actually see them. You can, you know, you have a baby, you can hold up your baby and, you know, make it look all, you know, show everybody else that. I know we've done that with my grandmother, and she just thinks it's something out of the future that she has no idea how to even do it. So. Well,
they always said that you'd have video phones, and this is as close as you can get to it.
Right.
It really is a video phone because you can chat, talk.
And Skype also, it's not just video, but it also does audio. If you just want to do an audio chat with somebody, or you can just type. Which is really nice too. So you have the ability to do multiple different things, and if you're talking and then you know, oh, the baby just came home, then you can pull up that, and it's all right in the same interface. Reason I say Skype is because it's free. I mean, everybody loves the cheapest stuff. I mean, the caller we had said she wanted the $10 stuff because you know, it's cheap. So I'm just showing you the cheapest stuff, the free stuff. There's a lot of stuff on the internet that's free. Not all of it's great.
Well, Skype is free if you go from computer to computer. Skype also has the ability to go from computer to a cell phone or to a landline. That you do have to pay for. I'm not sure what the fee is because I've never used that. I've just used the computer to computer because it is free.
Right, and usually that's fairly good because the only thing you can do is when you do that is audio anyways. So you can't transmit video over the phone line.
Right.
So that's the thing. And what else I want to talk about here is this is on wireless. I mean, you can see I have two wires. I have a power cord here, and I have the cord that's going so we can show you what's going on. There's no other connection like that. We have on a desktop. We have to run an actual connection. This is connecting through our wireless here that Channel 5 has. Or he's connecting through the school, so they're two different networks. But we actually have somewhere here, I think it is, I have a wireless, and it works. This is the simple wireless. Once again, I choose this because this is the cheapest at Walmart. And we all love Walmart stuff. I mean, Walmart's the future, isn't it?
Walmart's here.
This is the older version. This is the box of the version you'll find at Walmart currently. It's a little different. It runs on the same basis. Yep. So basically, there's, I don't know if you can get in on this here. We'll just see if you can hold it. This is a router, which means in this green one here, you can plug in a direct into your modem. Mm-hmm. And from there, there's other ports here that allow you to plug in your computers, but it also has the antenna, which means it's wireless.
They call it a router because it's just like routing traffic. This is like a traffic cop. You have all the traffic coming in through the one line, in and out, but then it splits it between the other computers. It routes it to the different machines.
And depending on the setting, of course, too, you can actually use this. So if you don't have any other computers, you just want to plug one line in here and make it, you have all laptops in your house or something, then you can actually do that just by plugging in a cord and a setting, and then it doesn't do that routing feature.
But it routes it wireless. You just
right.
Through the wireless.
It'll just send it direct through the wireless.
Yep.
And there's a lot of status lights and all good stuff that tells you if you're sending out and stuff.
Now, security-wise, if you have a router and you plug your wires in, there's no security issue because you're just going through this wire. It's once you go wireless where you have that security issue where you want to lock these down with a password, because if your wireless is active, any laptop can see that. It's within range, can see that. But if
right,
you're wired,
and I think what we'll do is
we're very secure.
We'll see if we can plug this into a port here. I think I've got a port open. And we'll just set this up. I reset this to default wireless. So
default. What is default?
Default means the way it comes when you buy it. You're going to plug it in. This is exactly the way you're going to see it. There's not going to be any change, and of course this doesn't have anything connected to it. But we can at least go in and show the different settings there. And he's very unhappy now because I just shot him out of the chat.
Don't want to chat with me no more.
No. That's okay, but what we'll do is, this has wireless, and a lot of these do that. And it just found that, if you can see the screen here, right here it says Belkin 54G. Now, it's from the company Belkin. What does 54G mean?
The speed that's capable of handling.
54 megabits
per second.
Per second.
The G is the rating. There's A, B, G, and N.
Right, and they're all good. The wireless N is of course the best. They don't sell A anymore. These are actually BG compatible. So if you have an older laptop with just a wireless B in it, you can also use it. It'll connect the same.
The newer. There again, this is a G wireless router. It will make itself slower for older computers. They will backlog themselves. And the speed-wise, any of the wireless is going to be fine for you. The slow is not really slow. It's just like the cars. Once you go over 100 miles an hour with a car, it doesn't matter how fast you go, it's fast. And these are all fast.
Right, and the thing about this is, if you go to Walmart and want to buy this, I'll just tell you a story here. I was in Walmart one day, and yeah, I go there. It's amazing. And the person had asked a Walmart associate, which one of these should I get? Oh, you need the most expensive one here. This one here, I have at home. I can pick it up half a mile down the road. So I don't really.
A weak signal, but you can see it.
Yeah. And even with some of the weakest signals, they're still fairly fast. So in a normal house setting, you're probably not going to need anything more than this. This is $34.95, I think it is, something like that. But I don't really care about the price. But it's the cheapest you're going to find there. You can find others from different companies for a little bit more.
And Chris was saying outside, you can see this a long ways away, but once you're inside of a house or a building, your walls affect it, your floors, your ceilings. It cuts down the signal quite a bit.
Just like your wireless phone signal.
Right.
It's all affected by what you have around. Like in the school here, they have to have them every so distance because all the steel just tones that signal right down. We can pick up a wireless signal here, but I couldn't take this out into the parking lot, pick up the channel 5 signal. even though that's set to a G setting. So
just too much stuff in the way, too much building material.
right. So what we can do here then is, normally it won't be